8 ways how kindness will ruin your life. Stoic truth most people can't handle. Kindness is a virtue until it becomes a weapon turned against you. The Stoics taught compassion, yes, but they also warned against being foolishly kind. In a world built on self-interest, kindness without wisdom becomes a slow form of self-destruction. These are the 8 brutal ways kindness can ruin your life if left unchecked. 1. People mistake your kindness for weakness. When you're constantly kind, people start to think you're harmless, and therefore usable. They test your limits, manipulate your empathy, and exploit your silence. Stoicism reminds us, to be kind is good, but to be naive is fatal. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Tolerance doesn't mean allowing disrespect. The moment you can't say no, your kindness becomes your cage. 2. You'll attract the broken who refuse to heal. When your heart is open, it becomes a magnet, not just for good souls, but for those who feed on compassion. You'll attract the damaged, the complainers, the ones who don't want to change but love your attention. You'll drain yourself trying to rescue people who enjoy drowning. Stoicism teaches that you can offer your hand, but never your peace. Not every cry deserves your response. 3. You'll neglect yourself in the name of being good. Kind people often confuse self-sacrifice with virtue. They burn out serving others while starving their own soul. The Stoics would call this emotional slavery, a detachment from reason and duty to oneself. True goodness begins with balance. When you give endlessly without replenishing, you'll end up resenting the very people you tried to help. And resentment is the death of kindness. 4. You'll live seeking validation instead of peace. Many are kind not because they are virtuous, but because they fear rejection. They say yes to everything, hoping to be liked, respected, or seen as good. This is not kindness, it's insecurity dressed as morality. The Stoic way is internal approval, not applause. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be good, first believe that you are bad." Meaning, your intentions must be purified by truth, not by how others perceive you. 5. You'll be unprepared for the cruelty of the world. A kind heart that doesn't understand darkness is fragile. It expects reciprocity in a world that rarely gives it. Stoicism demands that we see life as it is, unfair, unpredictable, and often indifferent. The wise man helps others, but he expects nothing in return. He understands that even good deeds can be punished, and he remains unshaken. Kindness without strength is a lamb among wolves. 6. You'll lose respect when you avoid conflict. Kind people fear confrontation, mistaking calmness for cowardice. They let others cross their boundaries, hoping peace will be preserved. But peace without boundaries is submission. The Stoics valued courage as much as gentleness. Sometimes the most moral act is to say, "This stops now." Kindness that refuses to defend itself is not virtue, it's surrender. 7. You'll be trapped in emotional debt. When you give too much, people start keeping score on your behalf. Suddenly, your worth becomes tied to your usefulness. They expect, demand, and guilt-trip you into service. You become a prisoner of your own generosity. The Stoic sage, however, gives freely and forgets. He does not cling to gratitude or recognition. He knows that the act of giving is its own reward, and that any expectation corrupts it. 8. You'll forget the power of indifference. The Stoics taught one of life's greatest paradoxes. To truly care, you must also be capable of not caring. Indifference, not cruelty, is freedom. If your kindness controls you, if you can't walk away from those who misuse it, you are no longer kind. You are enslaved by your emotions. Practice the art of detachment. Give without attachment, love without dependence, and help without losing yourself. Final Stoic reflection. Kindness is a blade. In the hands of the wise, it heals. In the hands of the naive, it wounds the giver. Be kind, but let your kindness be guarded by wisdom, measured by reason, and guided by self-respect. Remember, the Stoic does not seek to be liked. He seeks to be just.